What's up, y'all? It's your boy Jason's Record back at it again, guys. Today, guys, it is actually Friday already. I did not realize it was already Friday. I'm gonna be so honest. This morning, y'all, I'm off to a very boring start. I'm about to go run, but I have been sitting here. If you guys saw yesterday's video, I'm doing like an online class right now for college to get some extra credit. And I just did one of the units. I'm now 3 out of 6 units deep. I think I'm gonna have a go-go squeeze. Gonna chill for maybe 5-10 minutes. Let it digest in my digestive system. And then go run. I think that's gonna be a good game plan here for this morning. I really don't want to run, honestly. As much as I hate doing this stuff for lit, I want to just kind of sit here and get it done. But I'm going to go for a run before I go mentally insane. So I will say, I am very tired this morning. I did not want to get up, but I needed to. So hopefully this run wakes me up. I kind of hope, yeah. I'm going to get my go-go squeeze, and I'll see you guys when it's time to run. I'm running out here again, y'all, and I found the train again. There she goes. Hey, today we're going the same direction, which means I'm gonna beat it. Hey, I said I was racing the train the other day. Today's the real deal. Hey, mile 1, 8:10. I think I'm losing. It's gapping me. No, I gotta beat the train. Hey. Okay, I'm dead. Why did I do that? I just went like about a quarter mile. Like 6 flat pace. Hey, I've run fast in forever. Hey, even a 6 flat pace, the train was gapping me. Very mind perceiving with the speed. Luckily he's going so much slower. Oh, he stopped. I'm winning. Yes. I'm doing it. I think he actually might have just started backing up. Yay. He literally stopped moving, y'all. I think that means that I'm winning. Where's the engine at? Hey. Because I saw the engine go by back at that clock crossing. Whoa. I'm beating the train, y'all. Hey. I have better endurance in the train. Hey. Should I go get stuck by it on the other side? I don't know why I would do that, but I kind of want to. I want to go explore a little bit. That was the plan for today, was to explore. Then I decided I wanted to chase the train again. I see the engine back there. It's kind of hard to see. Hey, I win. Passing the engine right now. Sorry you guys can't see it. There's a bunch of houses in the way. I just saw the top of it. Now I'm in front of him. I win. He loses. Hey, faster than a train. Okay, y'all, so I am currently on the other side of the railroad tracks. Probably gonna get stuck. But the sidewalk I normally take was blocked off. So, figured why not. Make a good thumbnail, I guess, if I get stuck by it. So, I'm gonna come down here. I think the spot I was coming to, or I'm coming to, isn't blocked yet. He hasn't started moving again. I think he might have been getting ready to back up, though. He was right in, like, an interchange where he's gonna try to change tracks. So, he should start going backwards, which will be nice. So, unlike this one, which does not appear to be blocked from here. Still have a little ways down there. The sidewalk just ended on me. I think it was like a water main break or something on the sidewalk back there. I technically could have went. I just don't like being their way, so we're gonna go this way. Okay, y'all, so I just got back across the railroad tracks. Train wasn't even in sight. He wasn't where he was before, so he must have backed up and probably went back into a station somewhere. But I didn't get stuck. I outran the train. Look at me go. What if the train outrun me? I don't know. Anyways, now I have to do some weird loop stuff here. I'm at an odd distance. I'm at like 2.6. So I don't know what I'm gonna do now. We're gonna stop for a second for a wildlife sighting of a wild duck. What a majestic creature. I really like his coating. I'm sorry, I had to stop. That was a beautiful duck. I don't see them very frequently out here. That one was just majestic, though. I don't know what it was about it. Big fan. Also, the sloop should end up getting me actually pretty close, as long as I resume my run. Hey, I think I'm gonna be 200 meters shy. It really isn't terrible. Hopefully I can figure it out. Trying to come up with a loop I can do around here. I don't know anything that'll get me this though. That's if I just did like an out and back kind of thing in here. I could do that. I don't know. Okay, y'all. I could you not. I just saw the train engine again. He stopped back here. I was gonna show up, there's a bunch of cars, and I really don't want to stop. I don't want to lose my momentum going into this hill. And I lose it either way. What are the odds? Saw the train engine 3 times in one run. That's fun. I'm gonna get home now. I have like 0.7-ish. I just heard him start moving. I wonder if he's gonna go block traffic again. I hope he does. Make people more patient. Okay, y'all, I just showed you my neighborhood. And could you not, I just saw the engine again. I tried to film it, but I really couldn't. What are the odds? Because I saw him like as he was too far away. I didn't pull out my camera fast enough. He caught up to me. So do I lose to the train? Let me know in the comments down below. Did I win or lose? Hey, we're going back and forth. Okay, y'all, I'm done. I tried to see the engine one last time. I failed. He was flying there. Well, the clouds look majestic right there. I think the best part is over there. They're not very pretty. That's the least consistent run of all time. It was like 8:12, 8:03, 8:43, 8:33 or something. I don't care though. Because I'm going to count that as a win that I beat the train. Yes. Fun times. I think I just found the train schedule and I'm going to try to run every day and see it. See how many days in a row we can find the train. Anyways, I'm going to head inside now and shower and do some more lit. Okay, y'all, so I've actually been inside for a little bit here. After that run, I actually just finished yet another unit on this whole language thing that I'm doing. That's so funny. It's like the lowest score I've gotten in a little bit, though. Anyways, I need to do this. And then I have like 2 more of these to do. But I think I'm going to hop in the shower first. Actually, I need to edit today's video. I really want to get in the shower, though. I don't know what I'm going to do. Let me actually start downloading this footage for this video. See how long it'll take. Is this the right footage? I don't think this is what I want. Just a little update, it is what I wanted. I don't know why it was just glitching out. It's gonna take a while to download. 10 minutes remaining to download all this. 11 minutes now. Okay, it's jumping all over the place. This is gonna be a little bit to download. Sorry if the lighting's not the best down here. I'm sitting in the coldest part of my room, which just so happens to be right next to the window, which is not the best lighting in the room. Okay, so I'm pleased to say it's actually a little bit later now, and I am done with all that college stuff. I finished it. All I have left to do is take the actual test, which I'm doing that towards the end of the month, actually. So now I have chocolate on my chin. I just had what are they, muffins? Yeah, I just had one of these, and I think I had chocolate on my chin. But anyways, I am so happy to be done with that. I finished the final test with like a 79% or something, which I'm gonna be honest, I just kind of skimmed through most of it. I already knew most of it. I didn't really try too hard on it. I just wanted to get it done because it gets me a free voucher for this test. Otherwise, it's gonna be like $100-some bucks. So save some money there. Not too sure what I'm gonna do. I'm not edit. I've not edited yet. So I'm gonna go ahead and edit today's video. I have the footage downloaded. I just have to edit it all up. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that. Okay, y'all. So this video is kind of warpy here this morning. I apologize about that. I currently have a print going. I'm currently printing a little bear. It's gonna look like a polar bear. Woo! I got dizzy, y'all. I just stood up way too fast. But anyways, I'm currently working on saving the video that's going out today for me, which is something that I've never really talked about, y'all. These longer videos use a lot of storage. Like, I'm talking like 10 gigabytes per video, so I'm constantly running out of storage right now. Actually, it says I have 27 gigabytes available, but it says this video doesn't have enough storage to download. So I'm just constantly sitting here deleting a couple clips at a time. I just have so many old clips that I can just delete like 3 of them, and it's automatically like over a gigabyte. So that's kind of been my life these past couple of days, is just slowly deleting files that they're just random clips from old videos. So just a little behind the scenes aspect of making longer videos, which I hope you guys are enjoying. I know we had a 58, then we had like a 49. This one here is like 52, I think it is. And who knows how long this video will end up being. I'm still trying to figure out exactly what all I'm going to do today, though. I do need to charge my MacBook soon here. All my stuff is dying right now. The only issue is I have one charger for like 5 different things, so it's just one after another right now. Maybe one of these days I'll invest in another charger. In the meantime, I'm going to get this video fully ready to upload. I need to figure out what I'm going to do for a thumbnail for it. Probably do a quick little shoot for that. And then I don't know what I'm going to do. I might just kind of chill till that print's done. It's going to be a long print, though. I don't know. I'm to a point in my life where I don't know what to do anymore. I'm kind of free right now. I don't have, like, anything for college at the time. All I can really do is just work on 3D printing some things. That's such a shame. Dang it, I don't want to have to do that. Okay, y'all, so I currently have that print going up there. And then I was also working on making some not new models. I'm getting them from online still. But I found a cool otter that I'm going to make. One of my younger sisters is obsessed with them, so I might end up making like a really big one for her. So we'll have to see if I end up choosing to do that today. Anyways, I got chicken sandwiches. In case you guys are wondering, I'm still obsessed with chicken sandwiches. This is day, I don't even know how many. Actually, I wouldn't say that many in a row, because I had pizza the other day for lunch. Broke the streak. I need to build up my streak. I think this is like day 3 in a row or something. But anyways, I'm going to turn on like a body cam footage video. I love those videos. Midwest Safety and Code Blue Cam. Go subscribe to that. They're like my favorite YouTube videos. I'm going to watch one right now. I already have one picked out, so I'm going to easily watch that and wait for my print to be done so I can start the next one. Okay, y'all. So, once again, I'm sorry, y'all. We're warping big time here. I'm currently changing filament on this. That was just really aggressive. I'm about to print more. I actually just printed 2 things. First off was the bear. I think I showed it to you guys. Not the final version, but it's really cool. He's like kind of stiff. I haven't figured out how to move the head. I think the whole head should move. I think it's just jammed in there. I'm gonna have to try to get that loose. But then the legs, they're like stiff enough that like you can like adjust them to like keep them like steady in a certain position, and it's kind of cool. But then I also made this little otter. It's kind of hard to see the detail because he's white. I'm gonna print both of those in brown. I'm going to start out with the bear because he's a longer print. He takes like a full hour to print, which is kind of unfortunate that he's so long to print. But he's also pretty big. So I have him starting right now. I just had to click 2 buttons on there. That's the good thing about printing things multiple times, is you literally can just press 2 buttons and they will start. So aside from that, I do have today's video uploading over here still. These videos take forever to upload, y'all. It's been uploading for We're getting close to 2 hours now, and it's 62% uploaded. It could also be our Wi-Fi is not very good, but yeah. I'm gonna go to the bathroom really quick, and then I'm gonna set out all my fidgets, because I want to get, like, a cool picture of all of them out that I've printed in the past, like, week here, because they're getting to be an extreme amount of them. Okay, y'all, so as I start printing this guy in the brown for the bear, I just got out all the things that I've 3D printed within the past. Oh, I actually forgot this guy right here, too. We're just gonna go ahead and... Uh-oh, things are falling. Probably breaking, too, as we speak. I'm just gonna actually go ahead and throw some things down here. But just the absurd amount of things that I've 3D printed over the past, like, week or so here is just absurd to me. Give me a second here to fix it all, because everything's falling now. Give me a minute. Okay, so this right here is pretty much everything that I've 3D printed over the past, like, 2 weeks or so, which is a lot of stuff for my singular printer. Like, there's a lot of just random things on here between banana scorpions and polar bears and seals and fidget cubes that just infinitely fold. So for those of you guys that are tuning in for the first time in a while on here, just know, my 3D printing addiction has gotten insane. I literally have full-blown, like, geckos and, scorpions now that just live in this little bucket. I'm gonna go ahead and put them all back in here, and then I'll just keep adding on to it, I guess. Okay, y'all, so I've just kind of laid in bed the past, I don't know, hour-ish. I ended up printing the brown bear. He finished, actually, this would have been over an hour, because that guy right there alone is an hour. And then I just spent the past about 20 minutes printing a brown otter that this is my first time seeing him. He's pretty cool. He messed up a little bit on the head, it looks like, but nothing too crazy. He's so cute, though. I'm actually in love with him. I do need to clean off my build plate, so I'm going to go ahead and shut down my printer for a little bit here, because I haven't cleaned him at all today, and I've been printing a lot, so I'm going to go ahead and shut him down, and then clean him off. Go ahead and throw this little otter into the fidget bucket that we're accumulating here. It just keeps on growing. I love it, though. I think I might clean off my build plate, and then maybe I print one of these otters, like, really big. I think that'd be cool. I don't know exactly how long it will take to print. I'm gonna figure that out, though. Design one of these, if I made it, like, the size of it, like, can you imagine how sick that would be? As long as we're looking at, like, less than, like, 3 hours, I'm down for it. I haven't printed anything big in a long time, and I think a big otter would be so cute. I think this is the move. Let me go ahead and get him figured out, though. Okay, y'all, I just scaled him to where he's the size of my build plate. It's only 2 hours. So I'm going to go ahead and get my build plate clean. And then he does take a lot of filament, unfortunately. I'm going to go ahead and print him, though. I think he's going to look really cool. I think just to kind of have him, maybe end up selling a couple of them for, like, $15 or something, because it is rather large. It is to get the scale for him. Well, the accidentally just scaled him down a little bit. He's about 7.5 inches this way, I believe that would be, and then about 7 3/4 inches long, and then about 3.3 inches tall, which I don't believe he's that wide, so I don't know why it says that. I think it's because of the way that I have him rotated that he's saying that. He's probably really like 3 so inches wide. But anyways, I need to wait for my build plate to cool off, and then I'm gonna go ahead and get this guy started because he's gonna be sick. So, a little update, y'all. She is going 2 hours on this otter. It's gonna use a lot of filament. Technically, I could print like 8 of these with a roll, so it's not terrible, but this thing's gonna be huge, y'all. You can already just kind of tell just by the one piece. That right there's the headpiece. Granted, the headpiece is going to be the biggest piece. But just seeing how big the head alone is going to be, this thing's going to be big. This is like a $20, $30 print to sell. It's big. It's going to be cool. I am so excited for it. Who knows? Maybe I'll end up with like 2 or 3 of them by the end of the week. For now, I'm just going to print one. Anyways, I do need to edit a video. I've been kind of procrastinating it. Maybe I procrastinated a little bit longer. I don't know. I should knock it out. I don't know. I really don't want to. I've just kind of had a very chill day, and it's been very nice. I don't know what I'm gonna do though. Okay, y'all. So this otter, he's actually getting relatively large. He's 31% done. There he is in there. You guys can actually see how long he is now. My younger sister came in first, and so I was like, "Are you printing an otter?" I'm like, "Yeah." And then my other sister came running in when she heard otter, and she's like, "I want it. Is that for me?" I'm like, "Maybe." I haven't decided if I'm gonna give it to her yet or not. Maybe I let her have it. I at least need it for like product pictures, but I think I'll end up giving it to her. I just need some pictures of it so I can maybe sell them as well. Or I'll just make another one. It's not that hard to make. It's only like 2 hours. It's about halfway done. Actually, it's like 18 minutes till it's halfway done. But this is easily the biggest articulated thing I've ever made. And you can kind of see where there's like the circles and they're starting to like overlap with the other piece. That's how articulation stuff works. For those of you guys that didn't know, it's just a loop on one piece, and then the other piece has like a hook that basically comes up and over that and hooks it together. So that's pretty much what it's doing, which actually has some that I can kind of show you guys. For those of you guys that have always kind of wondered, so there's just like a hook in there, and they're designed so they don't touch, and you can kind of like push them together a little bit so you can see the little bit of a gap in there. It's really cool. But anyways, I need to get off my butt, stop doom scrolling. I've been doom scrolling for way too long today. I was just reading a college group chat and everybody is over here trying to get barbers and stuff set up, and I'm over here printing an otter. Maybe I'm not ready for college yet. Just kidding. I am ready, I think. Maybe. I am gonna miss my printer. I will say that much. I don't know what I'm gonna do without him. Really wish I could bring him with, but unfortunately it's not allowed, so. I think I found like a YouTube meteorology course, and I have nothing better to do over the next month or so here. I might do it. It's like 10-hour-long videos or something. I'm going into meteorology. Why not get a little bit of a head start? I don't know what all it's going to teach me, but I think I might get a snack, and then I might actually go ahead and start that. Then I'm going to get in my pool later with my sisters, so fun times. Okay, y'all, so I've decided what I'm going to do is I'm going to actually start 2 different online classes. One of them is going to be a meteorology class, and the other one that I'm not as excited about, I'm going to do a pre-calc class. Just to kind of refresh my pre-calc. I think it's going to help me a lot. This website that I use for the lit, they have one on there. I just have to go to the website. I don't even have to take the final test on it. I just want to kind of go through the material again before I take pre-calc, because I really struggled in that class in high school. And taking it in college, I already know it's going to be harder. So I think I'm going to at least take a look at it and see how it is. Should be fun. Pre-Calculus 2025 edition. Enroll in course. I'm going to go ahead and kind of get this started here. I'm just kind of like, I want to learn before I go to college, because I want my freshman year to be pretty easy, is my kind of hope. So I'm going to go ahead and just look at this. Okay, y'all, so we're kind of warping ahead here. The otter is actually 66% done now. The thing is getting huge. It's a little bit taller than I actually thought it was going to be. Apparently it's already sold. My middle sister is willing to pay like $20 for this one and the littler otter that I made. Did she even... I think she might have taken it already. Yeah, I think that one's gone. I'm never seeing that again. It is out of here. She handed me a $20 bill that she found in my room. I don't care. She doesn't have to really pay me. As long as my mom buys me more filament, I don't really care. But I did go ahead, and this notebook app I've been using, I will go ahead and give them a shout out because I love this app already. It's called GoodNotes, I believe. Yeah, GoodNotes. One of the things I've been doing on here is making fun notebook covers, which I'll just go ahead and show you guys all my covers that I have. I have 4 notebooks. I actually just went ahead and subscribed. It was like 75 cents a month or something to get unlimited notebooks. We have my YouTube video planner notebook, which you guys cannot see any of the information on here. This is very confidential, future video planning kind of stuff. And then we have my summer weather journal cover. It's so fun just having a fun journal cover, and it makes it so much more exciting. I'll show you guys the whole cover page of all these at the beginning, or after I go through them all. This one right here was for my composition class that I was taking online. I think it looks pretty cool. I actually showed this one yesterday. It's like spend a week doing this, or spend a semester in college. Didn't even take me a week. And then I'm also decided I'm going to do pre-calc online. Not to take the test. I am taking it in college, but I took it in school too and really struggled. So I think I'm going to benefit from doing an online class as well. The place that I did the lit one for, college composition, they also offer pre-calc for free. So I'm going to do that. And this is my cover for that. I made it kind of storm related. I think it's kind of fun. But like when I open up the app, this right here is what I see. And I just see all the covers, and they make me really happy. And make me kind of excited to open them. So I'm going to go ahead. Can I rearrange these actually? I don't think I can. Actually, I might just star them. No, that doesn't do anything. I wish there was a way I could move them to where I can, like, put them where I want them. But I can do them, like, last modified, date created. I think I'm just going to leave it at last modified. I think that's a good idea for this. Anyways, I'm going to go ahead and actually start the pre-calc one. Start lesson 1. And just try to get some knowledge. Also, my mom is ordering me filament, I think. I think she's getting me this bundle with, like, pink and purple. Because I like pink and purple. And then also, for the first time in Jason's Wacky World history, she's going to get me some glow-in-the-dark filament. Because I'm serious about selling these on Facebook. I think I have some people to buy them, so I think once I get some of those printed, go ahead, list them. Hopefully they come soon. I think she put them in her cart, because my cart has all my college stuff that I need, and it's kind of $7.4 million right now. It's not even that crazy of stuff, though. Like, obviously I need 20 electric lifting heavy-duty lift cart multi-functioning lifting machine, electric lifting scaffold, mobile folding automatic telescoping climbing platform. Like, obviously I need all this stuff, and like a $5,000 laundry hamper. Obviously I need that. You guys can just kind of pause if you guys see anything interesting in here. But it really all is just basic college stuff. College is just that expensive to attend now. It's crazy. I know. Anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and get started with pre-calc. I never thought I'd voluntarily be doing this, but here we are. Time to start page number 1. For some reason, I have 2 pages of the cover. Let me move one of these to the trash and make page number 1, which is gonna be ruled narrow. And just like that, this page right here is gonna be the start of my academic journey to making myself the best meteorologist out there. Course number 1 is actually algebra. Hopefully it's not too hard. Let's go ahead and open up the first one. I actually enjoy algebra though. Algebra is fun to me. let's see. Is there anything I need to know in this introduction thing? No. It's just telling me the units. 1.1 basic algebra, 1.2 equalities and inequalities, 1.3 systems of equations. Wish me luck, y'all. Okay, y'all. So, we're kind of warping around here. I ended up finishing the otter print, which here he is. He's absolutely gorgeous. He's actually like really big. This is him with his little baby otters that I had to, or I didn't have to make them, I guess. I have the white one too. I forgot I made the white one, but that's pretty cute, I can't lie. And then I'm gonna just shut my door all the way here. I also just made more of the gear fidgets. I've been making so many of these things, y'all. It's not even funny. I've been making them in every color. Because I'm getting ready within the next probably day or two here to officially start selling stuff. I think I'm going to go ahead and shut down my printer for the night, I think. Maybe. Unless I can find like one more thing to print. Which maybe... I don't remember how long the seal took. I could print one of those in brown. That'd be kind of cute. I was just checking how much brown I still have. I think we're good on brown for now, at least. The thing is, I don't want to invest in too much filament, especially when I'm going to college in a month here. But I also need to make sure I have enough to sell stuff. I don't know how much I'm going to end up selling. I think I'm just going to sell it on Instagram and stuff. So, yeah. I think that's a good plan there. Instagram and Facebook. I think I might go ahead and see about printing one of the seals though in brown. Depending how long it's going to take. 44 minutes, that's kind of a while. Should I do it? What the heck? It's going to start in a minute here. Well, I have an addiction to printing things. It's bad. It's okay though. Also, I will say this banana scorpion, y'all, has given me nothing but issues. The arm broke off on this part now. Before it was this part down there. But then that piece right there broke off. So, I don't know, man. I think that one right there is just not gonna be a thing at all that I'm gonna sell. Because I don't want to sell something that's cheap. And it's kind of cheesy. I don't know, it's kind of cool. But let me know your guys' opinion on it. I just don't want to sell things that break that easily. I'd rather sell things like this gecko and this huge otter. I'm really happy with this otter, y'all. He's so amazing. He's so cool. Anyways, I am going to get this guy going. And yeah, pretty much my life right now. Okay, y'all, so it's now almost 9 o'clock. I ended up getting in my pool for a little bit. I don't think I ever showed you guys the finished model of the brown, one of these guys. Because I think he finished, like, as I was getting ready to go out to the pool. I think he's pretty dang cool. I'm really proud of him. But anyways, I have been sitting here since I got inside for the past like half hour or so, working on an order form for people to fill out to order this stuff. The goal is to have stuff sold by next week. My mom ended up ordering the filament that I showed you guys earlier, which what I'm kind of working on right now is figuring out pricing for everything. So far, I have this guy right here at 20 bucks. And then the mini otters, I'm not 100% sure where those ended up at. I don't know if they're even in this bucket anymore. They should be. I'm not seeing them. Is this one of them? Yeah, one of these guys right here for like 4 bucks. I think that's a fair price for him. I mean, he's about the size of my palm. Figure it takes me like 16 minutes to make one of these things. It takes me, I think it's like 13 grams of filament, which is like, I forgot how much that it adds up to for me. 13 grams. The rolls that I'm using right now are 20 bucks. And I get about 1,000 grams per roll because it's a kilogram. So I figure I could make 10,
I could make about 90 of them for 20 bucks. So, whatever that adds down to, like 30-ish cents to print one. Plus you have the wear on the machine, plus electricity. So $4 is a pretty fair price because it's enough to make me some profit. Which that's basically what I'm doing this for, is to make some extra money for college. Which I really wish I could sell this stuff on YouTube. I'm just not going to go through the hassle, though, for a month. It's not worth it at this rate for me, because this is taking me a decent amount of time to get going here. Maybe you'll have, like, a week pop-up shop on here that I'll sell some of this stuff. Let me know if you guys would be interested. I just need to make sure it's justifiable to even try to do it. I don't know, though. Anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and end this video here and go to bed. Actually, I said that. I'm gonna work a little bit more behind the scenes stuff and then go to bed. So, I hope you guys all enjoyed this video. Like a like, that, and share with friends. See y'all tomorrow. Peace out.